Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by to check out part 8 in this discussion of narcissistic personality disorder and those that have pathological traits. In part 8 I want to talk a little bit about the analogy I shared in part 7. Regarding many different type of abusers that use this mean sweet cycle to gain control over their victims, ask yourself, how many times have you heard about people being kidnapped and being held for years? Sometimes their captors can let them go shopping to the store because they know they have control of them. All the while the victim never thinks to run because they are so brainwashed and scared to do anything. This is the same type of control the narcissists gain over their victims. This is gained by not only using the mean sweet cycle, but adding threats of not just violence, but also the destruction of things in your life. Think about how the captor uses lies and threats to hurt one's family, to get their victim to comply. Then they might act sweet and nice, giving some sort of reward or privilege to the victim. Then they become abusive, and put their victim through horrible torture. Then they might act nice again to the point where their victim might feel sorry for their captor. Then they might use threats again, to keep their victim in line, and scared to think about running. The longer this goes on, the more this becomes almost normal, if you can call it that, way of life for the victim. Usually it takes something dramatic, and they are able to break free. However, many years can pass before this dramatic event happens and they escape. Are you seeing the similarities between this kind of situation and dating or being married to a narcissist? This is indeed very similar, if not identical behavior. Like the captor, the narcissist is a predator always looking to impose their abuse on a helpless victim. They learn to trust their instincts on who will make a good person to manipulate and who is too much trouble for their time. They become skilled liars, a skill that helps them obtain victims for a life of abuse. This also can be compared to when a woman meets an abusive man that lowers her in the same way as the captor. Once loved ones come to realize that she's being mistreated, they correctly comment how she is being controlled, manipulated, and needs help. However, when a man is under such control, society is quick to judge the man and ask, why is he in the problem to begin with? That he's not strong enough for leaving. That he's a dummy and deserves it. This is a stereotype that needs to be broken. Men and women can be abused in the same manner, and abuse on anyone is wrong. Throughout this mean sweet cycle, the narcissist also uses the skill of projection, like I described in my earlier videos, where they are constantly telling you that you are doing the behavior they are really responsible for. Then they use the method of devaluing you to make you think that you are worthless. Now you can see how a victim can end up a complete mess and actually stay in such a bad situation. If anything, most men are scared to lose their relationship with their kids, and also really don't want their narcissist wife raising their kids by herself. They are also scared they can't meet anyone else because their wife has done such a good job to take away the victim's self-esteem. This can be the same for someone just dating a narcissist. The narcissist might make threats of going on your Facebook account and ruining all of your friendships. Also calling your work to get you fired. All of this can have a tremendous effect on the victim in a negative way. So much so they are scared to run. Thanks for tuning in, and be on the lookout for part 9. Remember, knowledge is power. Please also visit us at menwhoareabused.com to learn more. Bye for now, and be good to yourself.